And oh wow, would you look at that? Another first round tight end for the Falcons. Man, Arthur Smith is making it known you can't have enough of those. What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown. And if you're new here, welcome. So, as far as videos go, or video ideas, I guess, nothing too crazy came to my mind. I know the Falcons did sign a couple new players, but I feel like it's nothing huge per se. I mean, I could be wrong about them, but I feel like the big names have kind of been discussed, you know, with David Onyemata, Jonnu Smith, Jesse Bates, Taylor Heineke. The rest of the players, I might have to just kind of take a closer look at them or something and maybe discuss them later or in like a mailbag question. But so far, nothing super serious to talk about for the Falcons, as we, at this point, I think are kind of starting to prepare for the NFL draft, which is actually kind of the topic for this video. And I have a bit of a theory as to what the Falcons are going to do in the NFL draft. And I've actually kind of done this in years past. I've done this for the 2020 draft, and then I've done this for, I'm sure I've done this for another draft, but I have a theory as to what the Falcons are going to do in the draft. And that is, I think they're gonna go corner in the first round at pick number 8. I don't think they're gonna trade up. I don't think they're gonna trade down. Now, is a trade up possible? Yeah. Is a trade down possible? Sure. Is a pass rusher in the first round possible? Yeah. Is Bijan Robinson possible at number 8? Yes. But of all possibilities at pick number 8, I think getting a corner to me is looking almost inevitable. Almost inevitable. Because I know it is Arthur Smith at the end of the day. They do love to get more offensive weapons. But you know why I think they're going to go corner? Is because whenever the Falcons don't address something in free agency, I think that signals that they want to address it in the draft. What do I mean by that? Well, you know, if you look in years past, I do remember saying in 2020 when they got rid of Desmond Trufant, but they never necessarily did anything about that in free agency. Like, they never really tried to get another corner. They actually went ahead to get AJ Terrell, which that obviously worked out. But, you know, I do remember saying, like, they didn't really address corner after Trufant got released. So this could signal that they're about to go corner. And then, now I know at the end of the day, I did say that they should have gotten Javon Kinlaw. We wouldn't have gotten him anyway, but I think we're pretty happy we didn't get him. But my point is, you know, the Falcons got rid of Isaiah Oliver. Then they didn't really do anything about it. They didn't really get another corner. They're keeping Casey Hayward. And they actually got Jesse Bates. So they addressed safety. It wasn't really all that likely we were going to get safety in the first round of the draft anyway, but we addressed safety, and they know we got AJ Terrell and Casey Hayward. Isaiah Oliver is gone. He was a good corner for us, but there are some very good corners in the draft, like Christian Gonzalez, and then Devin Witherspoon. Those are probably the only two corners that I can see the Falcons taking. I don't at the moment see another one that they could take. And, you know, it looks like the Falcons are probably going to target that, not even just because they didn't address corner in free agency when Isaiah Oliver left, but they also got Jesse Bates in, and I would not be shocked at all if the Falcons simply are just trying to just upgrade that secondary even more. They know they got superstars. That's awesome to say, by the way. Superstars, not superstar AJ Terrell. Superstars AJ Terrell and Jesse Bates. That is fun to say. And I do still believe in Casey Hayward, so that could be another superstar. But you bring in Witherspoon or Gonzalez, And he's a young player, so with Jesse Bates here for a little while and Casey Hayward as great mentors, I know Jesse Bates plays safety, but point is, they could be sort of mentors for the new guy coming in. And man, also learning from AJ Terrell, gosh, like you have some amazing mentors to learn from for the new guy coming in. And when Casey Hayward leaves, I think that's also inevitable. I don't think Casey Hayward's going to be here for a little while. I think they're probably going to put the new corner in at slot, probably. Or maybe they put Casey Hayward in at slot and put Christian Gonzalez or something at outside corner. Either way, it looks like they're trying to do something about outside/nickel corner because they just, I don't know, they didn't address it at all. Either they're going to move Casey Hayward to nickel and the rookie in at outside or vice versa. Now, why do I think it's not going to be a pass rusher? Because for one thing, the Falcons just love to not get a pass rusher in the first round. It's like kind of frustrating, but they just don't like to do that. I get that they haven't had recent success with it, with Vic Beasley and Tech McKinley, but that doesn't mean that, like, you know, we just can't ever hit again. But then, too, the Falcons did kind of address that with David Onyemata. And I don't know, like, I mean, maybe they just don't like the pass rushers that might be available at 8. Unless they trade up and get, like, Jalen Carter or Tyree Wilson. Doesn't really matter. Like, you know, maybe the Falcons could trade up and get one of those elite pass rushers. Will Anderson, like, maybe if they trade with the Cardinals. I don't think it's that impossible, but... So, if they get a pass rusher, I think it's only if they trade up. If they stay put at 8, unless Jalen Carter magically falls at 8, which I just don't think is going to happen, I think the Falcons are, regardless, probably going to go corner. That's what I think. Because they did address pass rush a little bit in free agency. Now, is it set? Is it this great pass rush already? No. But that's what I think. Because, like, what other corners in free agency is even available that they should get? Like, Patrick Peterson's gone, but it's not like he was, like, a great corner to get anyway. And then Murphy from the Cardinals. I think he went to the Eagles now. He would have been a great corner to get. Like, what other great corner really is there to get? So, I think the Falcons are probably going to get a corner in the first round of the draft. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys with a video this Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. And as always, rise up.